Microphone check. Hello, hello, hello. Boop. Boop. Hi there. Hi, how are you? Boop. So yeah. So it's Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Boop. All right, let's go. Yeah. Freedom Friday Forge. Super chill on a Freedom Friday. The freedom part is symbolic. I don't know if there's actually any quote-unquote freedom occurring or represented herein. However, we will be having a discussion today, an open-ended discussion. This is a community discussion. So the Forge is an opportunity for us to come together as a gaming community, have some conversations about various topics that span the gamut. Okay, we've got Mondays, which are centered around basically mental health. Tuesdays, where we have, in the past couple of weeks, tried to have a conversation about what it's like outside. Tales from the outside on Tuesdays. So, and then
it's failed miserably.
Oh no, it's going great. It's going great. Wednesday.
I told you we'll find a way to derail it. We always do.
Oh yeah.
Not even purposely.
Talking about the stuff. What's going on, Spoolie? Wednesday. Welcome, Swigs. By the way.
Hi.
Wednesdays we're coining those as what if Wednesdays. Thursdays is throwback, so we're gonna try to pick a year and then just have fun with that year and have a discussion about what things were like, even if we weren't around. For example, next week is going to be 1979. And then Fridays, we just want to be an open-ended discussion loosely centered around gaming, but basically just an opportunity for the community to come together and bullshit about whatever. So yeah. How's life treating you, Swigs?
Tiringly.
Mm-hmm.
It's Friday. I just want the shift to be over.
Gotcha.
The sooner it hits midnight, the better.
Fantastic, festive, favorable Freestyle Friday with extra freedom on top. Oh, by the way, I didn't have to, but I deleted my earlier stream, at least on Facebook, due to copyright strike, which I knew was going to happen, because there's songs in that Ninja Turtles game that are like full-fledged songs or whatever. You know, these are like songs that were I don't know, different groups collaborated. Wu-Tang Clan was playing while we were fighting Shredder, which was freaking awesome, by the way. I plan on playing that game again over the weekend.
But with the music muted.
With the music turned off, yes.
Learn your lesson.
Yeah, I mean, well, what's weird is that like YouTube I didn't get a copyright strike on YouTube. The Facebook algorithm, honestly, is the worst. It's just the worst when it comes to music. It
depends on the music you're using. Otherwise, YouTube gets really, really hard on you.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it used to be the other way around. I'll be honest. It used to be where YouTube was where I had all the issues and, you know, having to remove videos and stuff like that. There's a lot of videos that I deleted off YouTube, but now it's like almost every day I have like a weird Facebook thing. Well, yesterday was more with the stories, but so yeah, I've learned to just kind of like turn the music off in a lot of games, even if it's just like the background music for the game, because which kind of sucks, because for some games, depending on the game, it can make the game feel like less, you know what I mean? It's less immersive, it's less like thematic. You're not able to really capture the vibe of the game without the music in a lot of cases. So honestly, copyright law is ruining streaming in a lot of ways. It's like I feel like there's still some evolution that needs to occur or copyright laws that just need to be trashed, and we need to figure out a better way to monetize artists.
Well,
We need to figure out, because I mean, we need to figure out a better way for artists to get the recognition that they deserve, get the funds that are owed to them for whatever, you know, like if they're gonna license their music out or whatever. But there's still, like, I feel like there's still a huge gap that needs to be bridged with copyright
Yeah,
content.
the copyright laws, like as they stand, are ancient. They're not.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
they're
yeah.
not suited for. They're not suited for modern day. They're not suited for the internet. They've never
Right.
been properly suited for internet content. In this day and age, content delivery is such a huge thing, and
Yeah.
we don't have the right laws and right ground rules to really help establish this, which is why a lot of artists that I follow, especially a lot of YouTubers,
Right.
are all making all of their original music copyright free. Like one of the big ones I always
Hey.
follow is Jonathan Young and Caleb Hiles. Those two, every one of their original songs, they've always stated 100% copyright free. Give me credit for it wherever you can.
Right.
But you want to use it for your stream, you want to use it for this, you
I
wanna
like
use it
that.
for that. Be my guest.
I like that, and honestly, like, so the main issue, because basically, like, fuck the record companies, you know, and all these middlemen organizations that basically are just making money off of artists. And I mean, you know, there's an argument can be made, of course, for. I just feel like these record companies, whatever, if your role is a middleman and you're making sure that artists get, you know, because I mean, let's be honest, most artists get, you know, it's social media and like the buzz that generally happens on the internet. It's not like radio or TV spots or shit like that, really, where a record company used to be able to, like, say, okay, we're gonna get this for you, we're gonna line up concerts for you, we're gonna do this or that, you know, to leverage you as an artist. But I feel like over time these companies have less and less to offer an artist, because really it's like you go on TikTok, you create your content, or you go on YouTube, create your content, and you put your video out there, your music, you post it to Spotify. Almost anybody can publish on Spotify for music. You know, there's a lot of different middle person or, you know, middle, like, I don't know, there's a lot of different software basically that can distribute your music out there fairly easily. And so yeah, the whole industry is kind of evolving and changing, and I just am waiting and hoping, you know, and maybe I can help somehow be a part of the transition to where we get to this point where we can all just hang out and listen to music, and the artists are being compensated, and, you know, however, you know, we can work it out. But I feel like, yeah, it's just so broken right now.
What the hell y'all talking
Yep.
about?
I asked Mash.
Copyright and all the bullshit.
I had to delete a couple of my videos, and I'm just frustrated. Yesterday, I tried to post a story on Facebook, which I tried it from my personal account too. I was like, because here's what I did. You know how you can go in and, like, add a song to your story? Like, you can go to music, tap the music thing, and then go in and you type in a search for a song, you pick the song, and then it plays in the background of your story or whatever, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I couldn't do that on my personal account, and I couldn't do it on my page. And I was like, well, like, it let me pick the song, but then it was like muted due to copyright claim.
Wait,
and
with the music that's on.
Yeah,
on Facebook,
yeah, the music that they provide for you to use. I was
it's
like,
copyright.
I was like, how is there a copyright claim? Like, what? I was like, wait a minute. Didn't you just let me do this, right? Like, I added the song, and I swear I did it. I picked a Rage Against the Machine song after, like, initially I picked the Gorilla song when I was promoting the Forge for yesterday, and I was like, because it was 2001, and then later I was all pissed off, and I was like, you know, going full on activist armor, and I was like, Rage Against the Machine, and, you know, I threw in Viet Now, and it did the same thing. Even on my personal account, I was like, what is this? Why is this a feature? And I was like, is this something that I did wrong? Is it because one of my other videos had a copyright strike that I wasn't allowed to play any music or add any music to any of my accounts on a story? Or is this just how the feature is? Is it a broken feature? Can you guys, okay, how about this? You guys test it. Post to your story, and then go to music, add a song to it, like a popular song. and just tell me what happens. Dennis, thank you for the hundo. Hell yeah.
Hold, please.
Kal-El, he said, less with the yakety schmackety and more with the streamity streamity. Steamy, wait, streamy streamy. Gotcha. That'd be great. Okay. Wait, isn't I'm streaming? You don't want me to? You want me to shut up? BJ says because it was Rage. I wish no, that wasn't it either because I tried. Like I said, I tried a different song.
What's a popular song?
Like I don't know. Because I got high. No, I'm just playing. No, shit. I don't know. Just pick one. They actually.
Here's the popular list. I found a popular list.
Okay. I just don't understand if it's something specific to my account or if it's just that this is a broken feature and they're letting you add songs just to like try to pretend. I don't know, like, but I need some kind of verification here because it's like that's why I've been deleting. Like, if I have a video that has a copyright strike or your part of your video was muted due to copyright, then I'll just delete the whole video. I don't even mess with it anymore. With Facebook in particular, but
how do you know it? Oh, hold on, it's loading. I was like, how do you know if it posted? But never mind, I see it.
Yeah, it takes it a minute, and then I actually got mine to play Rage for like a split second, and then it muted it.
Hold on, we about to find out if it's just you or is it everybody.
Yeah, it might just be me, y'all. I hope it ain't, but that would make more sense than it just being a broken feature.
Yeah, because that's broken.
Yeah. Thank you, Kal-El.
Kal-El.
Kal-El's here, y'all. BJ's here. What's going on, BJ? Abe's here. Who else is in the chat? Sound off. I appreciate y'all for being here. Thank you for hanging out. But dude, the Ninja Turtle game is so fun. Can you guys? Okay, Swigs, you have Game Pass, right?
Yes.
Can you? Okay, Ashmash, you too. I need everybody that's got Game Pass. Y'all, this weekend we are playing Ninja Turtles. It's the funnest game, I promise. We can do 6 players at the same time. So if you have Game Pass, it is so fun. It's like it reminds me of the arcades, dude. And
Mine
now,
ain't muted.
It ain't?
Nope.
It is just me then. Fuck.
Probably.
I swear, dude, Facebook's shitting on me right now. I love you, but I don't. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it might also. So one of the things it might also be a. Oh, oops.
Yep, mine ain't muted
I
at
could
all.
share.
Because I even tried from my personal account, and it didn't let me.
Oh, you just banned from all the way around.
So I'm like, what the fuck did I
mean,
do?
So one of the things could also be for, like, I'm still waiting for mine to upload, but actually I don't even know how.
Yeah, it takes.
Mine is. I mean, I'll be doing another one.
You're black, Jay.
What's that?
I said I think it's
Because
you're black.
Well, if Ashmash says I'm black, then there you go.
Right.
Yeah, they're discriminating against you because you're a black man.
That reminds me of that streamer that was trying to pretend like he was. Never mind. I don't want to say no names. That was embarrassing all around. I was like, wow, this person needs some.
I know who you're talking about.
Shit.
He was trying so hard to be invited to a cookout.
Oh, that's not how you get there, bro. That's not how you get there.
That's the opposite way you're going, son.
You're not going to get in that way.
You might get put out.
Oh, yeah.
A bad way.
Oh yeah.
Let's try.
No, I haven't seen that guy in a while.
And I think Facebook, I don't know where if he's creating on other platforms at all, but I'm pretty sure that there was a pretty big backlash, from the community, understandably so.
Somebody
and I think
from the streets probably got him.
that probably too. Probably that too.
What was the song that you used that got flagged?
The first song was Gorillaz, Clint Eastwood, and then the second one was "Viet Now" by Rage Against the Machine because I was trying to rage out. I was pissed and whatever.
Didn't even let you rage, right?
I was like, why can't you let me rage, Facebook? I'm trying to rage. Yeah, try to use the same song. That way, maybe it's just the song. No.
Okay, let me go
I don't.
back.
I don't.
and try
I don't think. I don't think it's just the song. I think it has to be something I did, or something.
All right, what
Maybe.
was the song you said?
Gorillas. The
Yeah, I just
song was
posted one.
Clint Eastwood, and then the other
Yeah.
one. Which one did you do, Swigs?
Oh, I just used Clint Eastwood. I'm testing that. I'm gonna leave it up for a little bit to see if that.
If it
I
meets it
changed anything.
retroactively or whatever. Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
because I'm
Rage
thinking.
Against the
Because I'm
Machine.
thinking maybe. Yeah, because I was thinking maybe it won't flag it right away. Maybe it takes a little bit. Actually, how long was it before yours got flagged?
It wasn't very long at all, dude. It was like almost instantaneous.
All right. Well, I'll give this a couple seconds then. See what it does.
But
So
I could.
test anyways.
Yeah, so either somebody I feel like okay, I want to get to the bottom of this. I've actually contacted whatever, it's like fuck man.
Okay. All right. I'm using Rage Against the Machine.
The song was Viet Now, the one that I chose.
Oh, I didn't use that.
Okay.
I used. Hold on. I don't even remember what I used.
Dennis, get a bucket and a mop. What?
That's a wow.
Yeah,
If
but
I get in trouble because of you, I'm gonna come
What?
at you.
what do you mean?
That's
What
what I'm saying.
what did I do?
If we get in trouble testing yours to try to, troubleshoot, why am I troubleshooting your issues?
Hey, this was your choice. I never put in
Damn
a tech support request. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
That's true.
I'm
You
gonna-
did just say somebody do it. You didn't say we had to.
Yeah. I just wanted to know.
You put the challenge in front of me. Of course, I'm gonna do it. You should know better.
Same. He
Hey,
knew.
I
He knew.
appreciate y'all.
No,
Yeah.
whatever. You know.
Oh, y'all know Armor, huh? Band. Look out.
Man, I got a fucking report yesterday that a post apparently I made back on the what was that? Back on the 4th was
Okay.
flagged for
Alright,
spam.
All right, so it posted and it's not muted, so I'm gonna leave them both up for a little bit.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to contact Facebook, file a support ticket not only for my personal account but also for my page, and figure out.
And for your 2 followers if we get in trouble.
Because why? Fuck, man.
Because you're black. They're trying to oppress you.
Stop it. Stop it. Like what? Like for real though? Like what have I done?
Being black. Like,
Nancy says it's because we're on the internet talking about aliens and shit, or whatever.
Yeah.
No, it's just because you're black.
I realize, y'all, is my mic a little too hot? It looks like I'm.
No, you're fine. No, you're fine.
Okay, let me know if the audio is too.
You kind of loud, but I expect that because you're black.
Would you stop it?
I
Dang
can't.
it.
I can't get away with saying something like that.
I just
But-
want to be able to go. I just want to be able to go to the
Oh,
barbecue. You don't need to lie to
Who
me.
don't get mad?
Jay just wants to be invited to the cookout.
That's it. That's all that matters. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna lower the gain a smidge. Bring it down.
You said you gonna do what to a bitch?
No. I said.
God damn it, Ash. I fucking did.
Y'all, I'm sorry. I am a little
God.
bit high.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Anyway, I just brought
You're-
my
you're
levels
high.
down a little bit.
You're high. I've actually had coffee today and I'm awake and done with the world
BJ,
shit.
BJ said I should send him D pics. Look out.
To tech support, do it.
Hi, tech support. I tried to post this to my story and it didn't
Yeah,
post. What's going on?
I actually Tales from the dark side of tech support. I actually had somebody that was spamming one of our support forums with pictures of a what was it? It was something fucking gross. It was
I don't want to know. I don't think I want to know.
it was just really gross,
bad.
stupid looking. Yeah, it was bad, and this continued on for like the better part of I want to say a couple of weeks until our admins finally just said, "Okay, we're done with you."
Yeah.
Shut off. We
Right.
completely got rid of the off-topic forum because the off-topic forum was supposed to be a free for all, do what you want kind of deal. And if we start censoring them, then we're fan base or not our customers are gonna have a fucking riot and lose their shit. Because it was for a VPN company at the time, and they were very big into the freedom of expression and security and everything else. And I was like, get fucked. I don't want to be looking at this and having to remove it every goddamn night.
So you had to moderate it?
Yes.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
Like anytime we get a complaint, I had to see that thing every night for freaking weeks straight before they finally shut it down.
Okay, so
They're
yeah,
like, no, you abused it. We're shutting that down now.
I appreciate you guys helping me confirm that.
It's just
yeah. For some reason, Facebook's crapping on me. I have no idea why.
They're oppressing you.
5 minutes later, it's still up and just not muted.
Are you trying to say I shouldn't be crying about this, or what? I'm trying to figure this out because
No, you need to raise your voice and be heard. You're being oppressed.
Stop it.
I'm trying to be positive, and you over here yelling at me.
Anyway, all right. So I'll figure that out. Who cares? Whatever. Let's move on. So what else is going on in the world, y'all?
You crying?
What's happening?
Lots of game news over the past week.
Yeah, there was lots of game news. Holy crap, tons of game news.
Yeah. Oh my god.
So we had the PlayStation reveal and we
Yeah.
had the Xbox reveal. So
Yeah, PlayStation was
tons of games got announced.
PlayStation, I think PlayStation was like a week or two ago. Actually, no, PlayStation just had like their thing last night too.
Yeah.
Like games or a new console?
Games. Bunch of new games announced, bunch of new stuff showing off. PlayStation wise, I mean, PlayStation was quick. It was a bunch of Final Fantasy stuff. The next chapter of the Final Fantasy VII remake. Crisis Core is getting a remake, and that's actually coming to Xbox. How freaking surprising!
Crisis Core.
At this point, I'm completely over the Final Fantasy VII remake, just because of the fact it does not. It's not coming to Xbox, and I'm just kind of over it.
Get a PlayStation.
Oh, BJ, you're in
I'm
Seattle?
not getting PlayStation.
Right on, BJ. Shout out to C-Town fam. Oh, shit. What are you doing in Seattle, BJ? You got the fam out there with you? What y'all doing?
Where
World
y'all
Cup in the
buy me a ticket and come fly to y'all.
Oh, he said World Cup in the U.S. in 2026.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's crazy.
sounds stressful.
Where's it going to be at? Did they say?
At your house.
In your front yard? Like, my yard ain't that big. They can use the whole
Your
street.
front yard.
Oh, going to see the Sounders. Nice. That's what's up.
So make sure you pick up all the pine cones.
Pine cones. Oh man. Yep. Pick up the pine cones, ARMR. Before the landlord loses his shit.
Again.
I think he was mad because his wife was checking you out while you was out there pulling the stump out the dirt.
Ooh.
Maybe.
You know, old people do that. Old people watch young people work, and then they get caught, and then they just, I wasn't looking, and then the husband all mad. It's a Lifetime movie moment right there. You got to watch Lifetime to understand.
Okay. Well,
Taskmaster, you're speaking from experience.
I'm gonna assume that's what it was.
Very much so experience I'm speaking from.
On both ends
Okay.
of the stick.
So I need. Why doesn't Twitter have a gaming tab? It's driving me crazy. Gaming.
Because Twitter's for pornography.
Right?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is trending. Hell yeah. You're damn right it is.
Jay, you know what you should do? You should look on Twitter and search the hashtag, what is it? How was the way people were saying? I think it was, Bon Appetit.
Uh-huh.
You should
People
just search the hashtag.
Search hashtag Bon Appetit. You trying to get me to...
Put like bone... Yeah, do that and see if it'll pull it up.
No. until you tell me what it is.
Bon appetit?
Yeah, I know what bon appetit means, but why you want me to search it?
Because people were spell it weird. Like they'll try to spell it, but they end up spelling other stuff.
Oh. Okay.
Like somebody spelled, what was it? Bone queef the meat or some shit. He said.
Oh God.
I want to play this this new horror game, The Quarry.
Quarry.
The Quarry. It looks
wasn't-
cool.
Oh no, that
it's,
wasn't at Game Pass.
it's expensive though, and I'm poor right now, so no.
Same.
I could like
We could like rob a bank. If you want.
no well that too, but no. I wonder. You know what they need for games? They need a layaway.
They do at Walmart.
The
Well,
wish
yeah,
list.
I get. Well, Walmart doesn't. My Walmart don't have layaway no more. I don't think. Did away with it.
No, there's still layaways here.
BJ said bone ape tit.
Yeah, see, he knows.
Hold on. All right, let's try it.
Bone tap the beef.
Bone appetit. Something like that.
Just trying to show y'all that Jay can't spell.
Oh, so it's two P's and there's an accent over the E. Well, I don't have a French keyboard, my guy. Jesus.
I don't have a French keyboard.
You can set it to it.
Shut up, tech support.
Fucking make me.
You freaking make me. You're not the boss of me.
It's the boss of me, tech support.
I don't think I'm getting the post that you were talking about.
Oh my god. Let me pull up Twitter. I try not to get on Twitter because most of the people I follow, they do bad things.
All I found was like legit usage of Bon Appetit.
Oh, well, you're on the wrong side of Twitter.
Well, I searched Bon Appetit.
Shut up.
She's just wilding out on everybody. Okay, all right.
Hey,
Hey, Swigs, let's just shut up for a second, all right?
apparently, jeez.
Shut up, Swigs.
There.
Oh gosh.
All right.
Hold on.
If you can manage to do it without getting yourself in trouble, go check my
Nope.
story and see if it'll
It'll play
music
for me.
for you.
I mean, I'm
Yeah,
sure it
see if
will.
it's not muted.
Like viewing other people's story, I don't think is my issue. It's posting anything to
It's
mine.
just it's literally just yours.
Okay, here it is.
Jay, in the search bar, type in bone tap the beef.
Yep, I see it, and it plays just fine. So something with my account. I don't know. That's weird. I'm getting censored. I'm getting censored by the Facebook government.
I already told you what was going on.
Look out! You can't handle the truth.
I really can't, so be gentle.
All right, well, Bon Appetit is boring right now for me. I don't know why. It's just not giving me anything fun.
Type in bone tap the beef.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge is out. Here's the review. Everybody's reviewing it. It's great. Just get it. It's on Game Pass. Just go play it right now. Well, not right now, but later.
What game?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Dumb.
No, it's fun. Trust me. I promise. Guess who played with me earlier? Slick Rick, and it was freaking badass. And we were doing it was just super fun.
Sounds like a horrible time.
Kal-El, yeah. There's two other games that were released by the same developer. I'm fairly sure. Is the Quarry a part of the same series? I'm not sure, but anyway, there's like, I can't remember what the other ones were called. There was one that was like a haunted boat or something, and then there's another one where it's like, they're out in the snow somewhere. I think it's the same developer. Anyway, so I might just.
Did you say haunted goat?
That sounds even scarier. So yeah, I said haunted boat, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, we defeated Shredder. It was glorious.
Congratulations.
Did Ellen DeGeneres get this dude's name wrong or something?
Ellen
Maybe.
DeGeneres, she's canceled.
He's like,
no, don't
well,
you think she got canceled for real?
oh, sure, her show got canceled.
Hell yeah.
Oh, who cares?
That's what I said. But that was just news that popped across my For You.
I never really watched it. I mean, unless it
I
like
didn't either.
something weird happened on the show or something, and then it was like, you know, I don't know.
It was one. I think I watched one. I think one episode of
Yeah.
hers when she was saying something uncomfortable to some girl. I
Ugh,
was like, "Ugh,
Happens
that's
freak-
cringy."
creepy
Happens
moment.
frequently. And yeah, that ended as of back in May.
Yeah. Good for her. Very proud.
So do you guys want to play Ninja Turtles tomorrow?
Possibly.
What time, sir?
In the morning ish. I got it whenever I wake up.
Sir?
What? Like
How
I'm
much is the
thinking,
time?
let's go, like, let's say 10 a.m. But I might wake up before that. I don't know.
So 10
like-
for you is noon for me. I might not be here.
That's two
What?
for me, maybe. It's gonna be really debatable as whether or not I'm gonna be awake at that point.
Yeah.
Why would
It's really debatable if I'm gonna be at home because I don't know if I am.
why wouldn't you be awake at 2 p.m.? What's your hours right now?
I work until midnight.
He a grown man. If he don't want to be up,
I'm just
at
saying.
2
It's my day
p.m.,
off.
I'm
It's
just
my day
saying.
off.
Wait. Okay, you work until what time?
I work until midnight my time, and I haven't been going to sleep until probably about like 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
So,
So you can-
it's finally my day off after a bullshit week.
All right.
I might be past the fuck out.
Guys, I'm gonna be playing Ninja Turtles tomorrow. All right. If you want to join me, if you want to be one of the cool kids, then wake your ass up. If not, then we'll find other cooler people to play.
Boy, there's no one cooler than us.
Well, listen, we can debate that.
there ain't nobody cooler than us. Now I want you to introduce me to him.
Well, we'll see who shows up tomorrow to play the game with me, and I guess we'll find out then who the cool people are. Yeah.
It ain't them. It's still us.
Okay. Oh, this game. So what? Okay. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters, the Super NES version 2012. That's the game I was thinking of. Because it had Wingnut. It had like a bunch of the characters. I think the boss was Krang. What's his name? Swigs?
Yes, Krang.
Krang. But this is the fighting game I was thinking of earlier. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like Street Fighter but Ninja Turtles. It was the best thing that ever happened.
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
Okay. What other? So there was Final Fantasy news. I know everybody's geeking out over that. Like, it's probably like a bunch of people that's ready for us to talk about that.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
I'm so ready for that.
So there's
So excited.
they have Asmash. They have. Let me tell you. they have
Yeah.
they have a I think it's a mobile game, but I hope that they release it for consoles as well, or PC maybe at least, so that I can play it on. You know, it'd be easier for me. I can still do mobile games somehow. I'll figure out a way. But it's basically the whole entire Final Fantasy VII epic storyline, anything and everything related to Final Fantasy VII, all crammed into one game with, like, you know, a more throwback kind of look to it. So it's modernized. They took a Crisis Core, Reunion or whatever, and the Final Fantasy VII mainline series, whatever storyline, and they mashed it all into one thing and gave it some graphical improvement, but not like, obviously not like the one that's coming out for PlayStation 5 and next generation consoles, but still super awesome. So I want to play that. And then also they teased the part 2 which they're calling Rebirth. So there was Final Fantasy VII Remake, and then Rebirth is going to be part 2. And then I don't know what part 3. They're saying it's going to be a trilogy. So, yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
Uh-huh.
No, I'm joking. I heard you.
But Swigs, what game previews and or announcements? Starfield, that was the one that got you excited?
That honestly, out of all of them, like a good few of them, primarily I paid attention to the Xbox one because obviously PlayStation doesn't mean jack to me.
Why though?
Because I don't have one, and most of their shit is exclusives and does not matter to me.
So you're salty.
Fair.
I mean, I'm tired of the exclusivity nonsense. I don't like it with PlayStation. I don't like it with Xbox. It's bullshit. It's stupid. It wastes money, and I hate it. Anyways,
Yeah, what do you
I
think?
hate it too. I mean,
it's money on the table that you are throwing away. You are just there's so many fans out there that don't have like. For
who
me,
gets
one of
that?
the
Who
big
gets
reasons-
that money too? Like when they make that deal, it's like some CEO or something that just pockets like a shit
Yeah.
ton of money. Like we're gonna keep it exclusive for this company for a while, and then we'll open it up to the other companies later.
Yeah, like I can understand timed exclusives. Like that one, I'm kind of okay with because like so long as it's not too long. If it's within like the first 6 months to a year, even a year's a bit of a stretch for me. But for 6 months, I can be okay with that.
But I mean, yeah,
Preferably a
they
lot shorter. But I would prefer, especially for a story-based game,
right.
where that's really difficult to keep that hidden. Like I've seen so much shit for Final Fantasy VII's remake online.
Oh yeah,
Whenever I was trying to like not look at it. I was trying to not see anything because in the hopes that maybe it'll come to Xbox, I'll get to play it. But no,
no such luck.
that's not happening. No, there's a PC port for it, but that's about it. There hasn't been anything else.
Right.
We've had nothing, and they've just straight up said that the next section is only going to be for PS5, or at least that's what they've shown off. So I'm of the mindset that I'm good. And it's just I
So
just
Starfield though, Starfield.
Starfield, out of everything from the Bethesda Xbox
I said,
showcase,
I said, hold on.
you
I just
started
want to
me-
let
you
everybody
started me
know
with
that
it.
it was my fault we went on that tangent because I said, "Swigs, are you
Yeah.
salty?" And that's
Yes.
that's
Yes,
what we got for that.
Yeah, your
So,
fault.
Starfield though.
Um,
what's up?
Starfield. So per any Bethesda game, obviously, I'm expecting day one bugs.
Oh yeah,
it's
of course.
It's gonna
Of
have
course.
issues. It's gonna be a problem, but it looks great. I mean, I've never really gotten a chance to sit down and play Fallout because it never really interested me.
Right.
But from what I've seen of Starfield, a lot of people have compared the gunplay to looking basically Fallout-ish and kind of bleh.
Right.
But I'm still excited to try it out. It looks like it's gonna be fun. The customization that you get for your ship and everything else too, that looks like going to be great. You have 1,000 planets to start with that are fully immersed, and you can travel to every single one of them and like fully land and explore every single one of them, everything where you want.
Right.
It's like, okay, that's gonna be pretty fucking cool. So I'm excited to try that out.
So it's got a
I
website.
do. Starfield.
Yeah, Starfield website. They've. But yeah, go ahead. Yeah, there's a lot going on with it.
Yeah, there's a lot there. We still don't have a release date except for 2023, but that's expected.
Yeah.
What
I noticed,
it looks.
I saw a lot of people comparing it to No Man's Sky, but obviously, in terms of what you do, I would say that that's probably accurate. But in terms of like storyline, you don't really get that with No Man's Sky. I mean, and I think that most Bethesda games are known for like their dialogue trees and all that stuff, and so it's definitely going to be a different experience. But I could see the comparisons like that they were making in terms of like setting up your own base and all that kind of stuff, the different customizations for your ship.
Yeah, and like the fact that you're going to be able to customize the ship is a pretty big thing that I like, because it's going to be like, it's not going to be like Destiny where it's just a loading screen thing.
Exactly.
It's going to be a fully explorable, fully customizable, usable ship that you can hire on NPCs to crew it. They haven't touched on whether or not there's going to be multiplayer. I kind of hope that there is. 'Cause that'd be cool.
Yeah. Bethesda, it's
I mean,
kind of iffy. Like they could do it,
yeah.
but you know, it's
They
one of
could. I
those
mean,
things where it's like,
they've got Fallout 76 and they've got ESO Online.
right.
Yeah, Elder Scrolls Online. Christ.
I haven't really seen much of Star Citizen, but I would assume that there are probably going to be comparisons made there as well.
Yeah,
What's up, Dave?
I've seen some things.
What's going on, my guy?
I've seen some things for it. And
How are you, Dave?
honestly, Star Citizen does look like it'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
But as far as I've also heard, it's really expensive to get into.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not super accessible. It's like PC only and whatever.
I
I don't
heavy
know.
on the resources.
Yeah. And it's had all kinds of controversy over the years because of the different fundraising campaigns and stuff like that, and you know,
Yep.
whether or not the developer was delivering on those promises, et cetera, et cetera. But I feel like it's still
questionable.
around. It's still around. It's still here, and it's still, you know, I saw recently. I saw I think it was Darkness on you know, Facebook Gaming. He was playing it, and so it's a thing, you know, and it has a pretty big following. But anyway, Starfield,
Yeah.
I think regardless is going to have a unique experience.
Yeah. I kind of got this like more or less of the same idea of what was the other game I played? Elite Dangerous. I started getting
Elite
into
Dangerous.
that more on the Xbox. It's kind of like Star Citizen, where it's like it's space exploration and everything else. But unfortunately, they've decided that they're going to drop console support and just move strictly to PC, which is really disheartening and really disappointing.
Elite Dangerous, isn't
That's-
that also a Quest game?
No, it's it is VR compatible. Mind you,
but it's
apparently
through
it is.
PC.
It's a bit. Yeah, through PC it's
Okay.
compatible with VR, but apparently it can be an absolute nightmare to want to do it because there's so many controls.
Oh yeah,
Like
so
you don't
gotta-
want to have to do like VR and use a keyboard. Somebody said your best option is if you're gonna do VR for that, get yourself a proper flight stick. Otherwise, you're gonna be having a nightmare of a trying to hit the proper keys on your keyboard to do this and that. Also, there is they did warn that it is going to be a bit of a nightmare to map everything because there's
Yeah.
a lot of buttons and a lot of controls you have to do.
Okay, so what other recent game?
Just leave the game at the store. Got it.
Yeah, that's fair. That's
Recent
pretty fair.
Game announcements. So we got GameSpot, Polygon. Which one's gonna have the least amount of ads? God dang it! That's what, like, I can't search anything anymore without getting bombarded with ads. You go to any one of these articles and it's just like pure ads.
Yeah.
Drives me crazy, dude. Like,
you not use ad blocker.
most ad blockers. Okay, so I like to use ad blockers, but then what's happens now is that, like, you can't view the site unless you turn off the ad blocker, and so you got to go up and turn off the ad blocker.
Some of them. If you pay attention, there is a little thing that some of them might have up where it'll say continue to the site anyways.
Right. Yeah. No, I noticed that on some, but yeah.
Another way to get around that too is if I don't know if you can do it in Firefox, but I know in Chrome you can disable JavaScript.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, what I do
and
is
that'll-
I decided to just not use ad blocker, and I'll just go in and actually disable the element. Like, I'll go into inspect element,
oh,
and then it brings up the the console or whatever. You go inspect element, and then I just find the ad, and then I disable it or just make it invisible. Just using like CSS. I don't know, whatever. It's super hacky, but it's because
it
whatever.
works.
Yeah.
Whatever works, man.
Okay, so
Okay, it is 9 o'clock. I'm going out bloody break as soon as I'm done with this damn thing.
there you go.
Ooh, what's down
Overwatch.
here? Oh my
Overwatch 2. Which
God.
that's
Did you play?
oh,
Did you play the first Overwatch?
not really. I never really played it. Did you?
No.
I mean, it's like an arena shooter, but it's also stylized character based. So it does actually kind of look interesting. Like, if I was gonna get into a shooter, it'd probably be something like Overwatch 2. Overwatch 2 was
Oh,
I
like the
think
competitive shooters.
Yeah, like I mean,
Mm.
because there's I don't know, there's some appeal to like the character based ones where you have like different kind of classes within. I think that that's a lot more interesting than something like Call of
Mm.
Duty, for example. Call of
I
Duty, I
think,
was like, I was like, what is this?
yeah. I mean, I
Yeah,
enjoy to this day. I still love the hell out of the Modern Warfare series for the characters. The
Yeah.
campaign, like, I've fallen off of Call of Duty for the multiplayer. Hate it. Don't care about for. Don't care for it. If I want to hate myself in PvP, I'll go play Destiny. Um,
Yeah, exactly. You're a Destiny sweaty.
But I'm less sweaty now. I'm not in the same ranks as I used to be.
Okay.
But no, like ever since like Modern Warfare 1 and then with 2, 3, and even with the new one, I still need to finish the new campaign.
I just
I
see
really
what you
love
said,
the
Dave.
characters.
Yeah.
Like the characters are great. The story is really fleshed out. Also, that big betrayal. Like, okay, fuck spoilers at this point. That game's been out for years. With I don't know if you ever played Modern Warfare 2, but the betrayal from some shepherd. I don't remember his rank, but it was a big giant. Like nobody saw it coming, and it was a gigantic surprise to everybody. And
So
it's still one of the biggest plot twists in games.
So you're talking about the campaign, right?
Yeah, campaign. Like I said, fuck multiplayer.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah. So multiplayer shooters, I'm just very like standoffish for the most part. Not, you know, I'm not like, I get, you know, a part of me is
I
like,
remember the.
He's
I remember
lying
the days of you
because
being.
he's sweaty.
no, I mean, a part of me is like urged to like jump into one of these because to be like a well-known content creator, most of them pick one of these games and then that's all they play. But I mean, I can't do that. I can't like
your variety. We know.
I'm variety because my personality is variety. Like if I tried to play one game, I would probably just hate my life or whatever, you know, like I don't think I could do it.
Had to go live. Like,
Man, I could tell you all stories of his sweaty Destiny days.
There was no sweaty Destiny days.
There was sweaty Destiny. Maybe not with the with PvP, but there was some raid sweatiness there.
I mean, I guess I don't know if raid sweatiness is a thing, but
it is. It is absolutely.
It's sweaty. It's okay.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
Maybe I need to know what the actual definition of sweaty is because I thought it was just like, you know, somebody who like takes their shit way too serious and like, you know, just constantly grinds
that's one way
the
of it.
same PvP. I don't know.
No,
Yeah,
you can PvE. You can be PvE sweaty.
Okay.
If
Well,
anything,
maybe
I've turned more PvE sweaty than PvP these days.
Well, I mean, in that case, you know, for a while, well, any game that you sit there and grind at then could be considered sweaty then, yeah?
So RDR.
Yeah, basically.
Like an well, but see, like, but does it have to pertain to competitive? It doesn't have to pertain to competitive play?
No.
I've been using the term sweaty wrong this whole time.
Yes, you have.
You have, but it's okay. It's fine.
Jesus Louise, guys. Throw
He
me a
feels like
freaking
his
bone
entire
here.
life is a lie.
Throw me a freaking bone here. Jeez.
Go check Richard's yard. I'm sure you might find a dog bone out there.
Oh God. Okay, what else? There was so many game announcements, and I'm like, no.
One of the things that stood out is that Microsoft is partnering with Riot Games, and literally everything from Riot Games is going on Game Pass.
Which is what developer is that?
League of Legends, Valorant, and Legends of Runeterra, and whatever other.
Oh yeah. Okay.
League of Legends tied in stuff. It's all like it's PC Game Pass, but it's still pretty cool.
That is cool.
With all of those going to Game Pass, it unlocks every single champion for all the games. Which I'm not somebody that plays League of Legends. I tried it, could not get into the gameplay.
Right.
But talking with other people that do play it, they said that is a huge deal. Like that's like each champion will cost you not like a huge amount of money, but there's a large amount of them, and the little microtransactions all add up. So being able to unlock all champions all at once, that's a really huge saving.
Nice.
I've seen a lot of fan base for Valorant 2, which seems pretty cool. Which, yeah, I haven't tried it.
Did
PC
you see,
only, but still.
Did you see the trailer for Redfall, which was
Yes,
like the vampire kind of?
Yeah, the vampire Left 4 Dead.
Basically, yeah, it looks pretty fun.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was watching it going,
Yeah.
I might actually play this.
Yeah, I looked at it. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna play it anyway, so I'll give it a shot. I gave Back 4 Blood a shot, even if I don't like certain aspects of it. It is still worthwhile, and I'll give this one a shot too.
Yeah, it looks
I
pretty
will not.
fun. What? No, did you see the trailer for it, Ash Smash?
No.
It looks pretty
Go watch
good.
it.
Yeah,
Go
it
watch
actually
it.
looks.
I honestly don't know what game y'all are talking about. I got lost.
Redfall.
Yeah, it's called Redfall, and it's a, yeah, it's a vampire. It's like, yeah, it's like Back 4 Blood.
Dead.
Yeah.
Actually, apparently it's gonna be. I think they said it's supposed to be looter shooter as well.
Which would
Thanks.
be cool.
I'll go look it up then.
What else?
They
What
show
else we
off?
got?
They've got I think it was Naraka Blade Point or Breakpoint, something like that, which is apparently a. So whenever you think battle royale, you usually think first-person shooter, right?
Yeah,
But this
kinda.
is, yeah, that's the usual you want to think of, like Call of Warzone and whatever else. But this one's a like it's a fantasy action RPG style battle royale.
Hmm.
So I was like, okay, that
Yeah,
actually
that's
seems kind of
interesting.
cool, and I might actually go test that one out. That's also coming to Game Pass, so I don't have to spend any money on it. Like 90% of the things that Microsoft showed off at their games conference too literally said play day one for free on Game Pass.
Right.
I was like, that's wonderful.
So
That's great.
there was also Street Fighter 6 announcement, or what was it? Street Fighter. We're on 6 now, right?
I think so.
So they did this. They showed in the trailer. They introduced like this whole like story mode, kind of like career mode thing that they're doing with Street Fighter, the new Street Fighter, and it looks actually awesome. You can create your own fighter, you know, build up your character. So they're doing like a fight night kind of aspect to it, where it's like, you know, you can create your own character, make that be, you know, I don't know how they're gonna tie that in with like the special moves and stuff. If you kind of like develop your own style, you can pick, you know, which like mainline heroes that you want to model your character after, or pick like certain move sets from each one. I don't know how they're gonna do that, but it looks super interesting. I'm like a sucker for a good fighting game, and yeah, so I'm hopeful.
Whoa, my server glitched bad.
Just barely right now.
Huh?
I'm getting so tired of this happening. See, it didn't used to do this
Did the
often.
stream crash again?
No, the stream didn't crash, but it kicked me out of my chat again the way that it did the other day, and it never used to do this.
So
Not
you're
at
off
least-
you're off your missing comments.
Well, I don't think anybody was commenting right now anyway. But if you
Like
are
my
commenting,
whole-
give me a
My
second.
whole
And
Minecraft server just crashed. Well, it didn't crash. It like lags bad.
lag.
I wonder
Now
if there's
there's
like
like
some.
Where
I
my
wonder if there's some central bullshit that's happening today, because I've been having a lot of stupid, like random weird issues with work today as well.
well,
A lot
my,
of stuff I just can't.
like I found one of those little mine shaft things in a cave.
Yeah.
And like I started like slowly repairing it or whatever, and like now like all the like rocks and stuff that were around it, like it's not like in a cave anymore. It's just like in this huge hole of an abyss. It looks strange.
Weird. Well, you know, my server had all kinds of issues. It was like, you know, there's the big voids that we had where it was like glitched out. There was at least 2 of them.
Yeah, like
Um,
it's glitched out, but I mean, it's like I don't know. It's like a bomb went off and like blew up the bottom or something. I don't know.
Look out. That's not good. Oh, Kojima said that he was
Oh,
going to
yeah.
do something with Xbox. Did you see that?
Yep. Yeah, I watched the entire thing. I literally.
I don't
caught
know what
up
that
with
means.
Half hour before it started. Kojima is working on a game with.
What you can extrapolate from that,
Microsoft.
but
Yeah, we
he's-
don't know anything. He just made a quick little appearance. Like, hi, by the way, I'm working with Microsoft exclusively.
it makes me
right now."
wonder. It makes me wonder if they're letting him do like a Halo thing or something, or like or Gears of War or
That's-
something. Like I don't know, it's weird because like the way that
Well,
he's like it's a project that I've always wanted to do or something.
yeah, he
And-
said it's supposed to be something that has to do with the cloud gaming, and like that's a big thing that
Oh,
Microsoft's cloud technology is going to be a big part of it. From like, I don't think it's going to be like exactly like the actual cloud streaming that they have for Game Pass, but
interesting.
apparently it's going to have
Huh.
something to do with that. But I mean, we don't have any details on it right now, so I can't say too much on it. I hope it'll turn out good because I don't think I've ever really played a Kojima game. I don't know if Rising Revengeance is technically a Kojima game or not.
I didn't hear about this. There's apparently a Blade Runner game in development, which is by some Swedish
me.
cloud gaming developer and publisher. They acquired the rights to produce Blade Runner based game.
Interesting.
That is interesting.
My husband.
Squid Game season 2.
Yeah.
That's
So they've got a game coming up from the makers of Rick and Morty.
Oh, I saw that. That looks so awesome.
Called High on Life, and just the guns that talk to you with the little alien head sticking back, looking in your face, like that's
Yeah.
off-putting, but that's hilarious. And then of course, Dane loved the knife. It's a little knife that just repeatedly
yeah.
says stab, stab, stab.
Stab, 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 stab.
It's like, oh, wait, this
Well,
looks
it
like
was-
it's gonna
yeah,
be hilarious.
It's called
Terrifying.
High Life. Let me look it up real quick.
High on Life.
High on Life. High on Life game. High on Life game. Here we go. Rick and Morty creator Justin Roiland's new FPS. Yeah, so you know Trover was cool. Trover was the same guy or whatever. It was that whole thing, but this looks like probably a different type of game. It's less kind of like platformy and more in the first person shooter genre, which seems cool. It's what I was saying earlier actually, is that I kind of have gotten tired and bored of FPS genre overall. But this is one of those things where it'll probably breathe life into it, bring some unique things, and maybe even force developers to think differently about the genre. I'm hoping, because anytime you bring in somebody who's not accustomed to doing, it's like when you bring in Taika Waititi to revive your franchise. It's like something interesting is going to happen here where it'll probably have a lasting positive effect on the genre. Hopefully, I don't know. Maybe it won't be that profound, but it'll be entertaining and funny.
It'll be something,
regardless.
at the very least. What else did I see they showed off that looked interesting? I remember one of the big things I remember seeing was they showed off like 2 different Forza games, and it's like, whatever. I mean, it's cool to see like Forza is like a huge thing graphics wise.
Yeah.
Like it always looked.
Again?
Yeah, they've got Forza Motorsport and Forza Horizon. I think Forza Horizon 5 is getting. Yeah, Forza Horizon 5 is getting DLC, and then Forza Motorsport's getting a brand new game in general. The DLC though is supposed to be Hot Wheels. And they've even got the stupid
I
race
saw
tracks.
that actually looks freaking cool, dude. I
was like,
I think that's gonna be fun.
That's kind of neat. Yeah, it's like I never played a Forza game, but that looks kind of cool and kind of amusing. So it's like,
I hope that you can
good for 'em.
create your own tracks, but if not, it's fine. Like, I mean,
Probably.
as long as all I would do
Probably
probably is the loop de loop and shit anyway. So as long as they give us some fun tracks, should
That's
be
literally
cool.
all you do. You just continuously do loop de loops over and over and over again
Pretty much.
until you're sick.
For a few hours and you're fine. It's fine.
Like, yeah. So wait,
Fine.
Redfall is Bethesda too? I did. Okay.
Yeah, it's Arcane Studio. Same guys that did Dishonored.
And did they also do Deathloop? I haven't played Deathloop yet. I have Deathloop and I haven't played it.
Dishonor on your cow.
Dishonor on
Yep,
your
they did Deathloop.
cow.
Yeah, they did.
Dishonor on your cow.
They did Deathloop, Prey, Dishonored, Dishonored 2, Redfall. Is that it?
You know, anytime I hear somebody say FPS, my mind always goes to frames per second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, Arcane was responsible for BioShock 2?
That sounds right.
That's news to me, but cool. Yeah, a bunch of other stuff I've never heard of. Oh, they're responsible for a couple of the Wolfenstein games.
Yep, Wolfenstein.
Heard of the Wolfenstein games, but I've never played. Are they fun?
Redfall looks like a fun game from the preview you saw, Dave. Yeah, I agree. I gotta refresh this now. I just realized. Hopefully nobody else said anything and that I missed.
You missed everything. They were playing the lottery and everything.
Anyway, it's about time for me to wrap this up already. We keep these Forge conversations sort of short. It's like an hour a day now. But at least it gives us time to BS about a bunch of different topics. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and close this out. Thank you, Ashmash and Swigs, for jumping in. We held it down. It was just us today.
Yeah. Surprising.
So I appreciate you guys for being here.
Oh, right. That's on the... So, I'm going to say on the 21st, we should be doing Fall Guys, because that's coming to Xbox and Game Pass.
Fall Guys. Caroline, thank you. And let's see. So this weekend, well, we're still going to do the Resident Evil stream later tonight, but this weekend is going to be Guild games. So shout out to the Guild. Remember, if you want to game with us, basically all Guild members are welcome. I'm going to try to get everybody out here playing some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and we'll probably jump into the Minecraft server for a little bit. I don't plan on doing any nighttime streams or forges over the weekend, but we'll probably whatever.
Lame.
We'll probably get out here and play some games. So I look forward to seeing you guys mañana for that. And please, somebody hang out with me tonight while I play Resident Evil. It got so lonely last night.
Open up Discord.
Oh, really?
Look, you open up Discord, I will pop in, I will come hang out.
That's
the only way I can multitask and like pay attention to your stream or listen to you. And also try to do something, because I got stuff I want to do. God, it's so whiny.
All right. What? Okay, fine. Only because it's Friday. We'll do.
See,
we can make that happen.
That seems fair.
I'll join after my nap. I'm gonna take a nap.
Okay.
I'm old.
All right, sounds good. I'm gonna go get some food, and then we'll come back and we'll play some Resident Evil, and hopefully we'll get these guys in the chat, so I can have company while I die. I'm basically towards the end of the game, so we should be finishing the game tonight, maybe. Maybe.
Good,
I say
so we
maybe.
can jump back into Back for Blood.
We could jump into we could do Back for Blood again next week if you guys. We could do that.
No, I want to do it
No,
tonight.
Okay, now I see where you're going with that.
If you finish up early enough, let's hop on a Black for Blood for a few.
Yes.
Okay, okay, that I can do. We'll see what happens. All right, guys.
So we'll be rushing you to finish your game.
Yeah, hurry up.
So I'm gonna assume that we're gonna have nothing but helpful comments and
You might
cheering me on.
You might actually get some legitimate support.
You really would. Like,
Dennis said, when you gonna jump back into Elden Ring? So okay, if we do Back for Blood next week, then what I was actually wanting to do is I wanted to go back to Demon Souls, because I never finished Demon Souls. It's the PlayStation 5 remake or whatever, but it's a Souls game. And I think that would be fun. I think you guys would get a kick out of it. If everybody liked Elden Ring, I think that folks will get a kick out of that one too, because it's basically the same kind of deal, just not open world.
The death counter returns.
Yeah, the death counter would return for that for sure. So, anyways, Taco. He says, "I know I'm late, but hello there, my guy." Everybody say hi to Taco. Hi, Taco.
Bye, Taco.
Bye, bye.
Yeah, I'm closing out. See you later, Taco. All right, peace out, y'all.